Greetings, citizens. I am Zaruk Windcaller, and welcome to the Forest of Memories. It is now time for more Rogue City Unfinished Business. I hope y'all are as excited as I am. I do love this game. I'm glad to be back to it. Hope you're all having a great day. And yeah, we're not going to waste any time. We're just jumping right in. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. So, hello, Dragon Catman. Hello, Foxboy, Dino King, Silver, and Hefty. How y'all doing? Right. So, we left off playing as our Graves' right-hand man, who is, well, deciding to go trader because, well, it's way easier to find money if you're not working for a psychopath. So, we need to get his credentials. But we know how this is going to turn out for him because we saw his body hanging from the roof. Or ceiling, I should say. Alright, give it a second. We're lagging a bit. Everything's got to load in.
Lieutenant.
Wait, wait. The second command's a if the lieutenant's the second in command, then what rank is Graves supposed to be? They keep calling him commander, but like, technically, okay, this is where Zaruk gets to be a nerd. Technically, commander is a Navy rank. That's where it like comes from. Commander is normally given to someone who's you're in command of the operation, but that's not your rank. So if there's a lieutenant who's second in command, that would mean that Graves is probably a captain. That's how I would see it, captain, because after a captain would be a lieutenant. So, yeah, hey Dino King, how you doing?
Lieutenant, new unit just finished onboarding. Where should we station them?
How many?
6. Should we send them to the lower floors or leave them here?
If you can't decide for yourself, maybe you shouldn't be in charge.
I already know what to do. Thank you for refreshing my mind, sir.
May have just made things harder for myself, but the way I figure it is that's usually how it's going to be. If someone's got, some kind of, at least from what I understand with people I've talked to who've been in the military or stuff I've read about, normally if you have a problem and you're going to a superior officer for an answer, you need to actually bring them your analysis first and then ask them. But to show up and be like, hey, what should I do? That doesn't make you look very good. So, now it could also be a sign of respect that you're asking, but at the same time, he should have said, hey, if we put him here, this will do this. If we put him here, it'll do that. But I'd like your input, sir.
I'm sorry, sir. No entrance allowed.
Do you know who you're talking to?
I'm not allowed to let anyone in, Lieutenant. No entrance, no matter the rank. Graves' order.
That's just good security detail. You guys would
Walker guards the security room. I need to get rid of him. Ideas?
When stationing at the comm center, we used to play this prank. We would blast a sound test on someone's frequency. Poor fucker had to rip off his earpiece. If you try it, make sure to specify a single frequency. Otherwise, everyone will hear it.
Very mature, Ratface. But good work.
Sorry, so what I was saying was that, that's just good security detail. I've worked on a few military bases, like doing contracting jobs, and one thing you learn very quickly is that if someone, it does not matter, if someone tells you no one is allowed in no matter what, you hold true to that. It does not matter who it is. If the office, it's like one Vietnam War veteran told me, because he was on a security detail, he's like, we would block the door, and if they said no one allowed in no matter what, that means nobody allowed in. He goes, had to turn away a general at one point because and we told him the same thing. We're sorry, sir. No one is allowed in here. no matter the circumstance. He told me, because you have to be stubborn. Like, sure, and if they threaten your job or threaten your rank, you can literally tell them later, I'm literally following the orders I was assigned. So.
Lieutenant, I'd like to congratulate you on the operation at the station.
No need for that. It was just routine.
Routine or not, I'd like to buy you a drink. What's your drink of choice?
Take a wild guess, Private.
Pina colada.
I usually go for a Cuba Libre, but you were pretty spot on, Private.
Touch of Caribbean flair does everyone good.
Couldn't agree more, Private.
You put a pina colada in a shot glass? That's not how that works. But whatever. Now, it should be noted that one thing I think a lot of games kind of get wrong, not all the time, but some of them do get it wrong. You, as an officer, you can't really, how do I describe this? You can't really be friends with your men. You have to be, you're their superior. You can respect them and you can care about them, but you can't be their friend. You have to remember that you are their officer. So that right there, when he was constantly calling him private and everything, yeah, that works. But other times, like, knowing a guy's name is fine too, but you can't, like, be having friendly stuff with them. You have to remember you're an officer. So, let's see.
Lieutenant?
Did I scare you?
I only left for a moment. I didn't expect you to be here.
You didn't expect me to be here? Why did you leave your post?
Sir, I just...
I know. Everyone has to take a piss.
Thank you, sir.
I didn't say it was a good excuse. I was about to say that you did piss on your future. Get out of my sight. Report in the morning.
Let's see. All right. Database. Walker. All right, we got to change the frequency. Let me check his thing real quick. Walker is 152.77. 152.77. Oh, okay, so we have to change it to we have to change it. All right. Change test volume. And then overload. Ooh, this is gonna screw up his hearing. I hope he took it. I hope he can get it off quick.
What the fuck's that noise? Turn it off!
All right. We probably don't have a lot of time. Yeah, it worked. So but yeah, we won't have a lot of time. He'll definitely come and fix that.
Ah, shit. What are you waiting for? Can't reload, it's jammed. I told you.
Once I get who's responsible, his own mother won't recognize him.
Yep. So we don't have long. He'll be back because we just passed him. So we got to be quick.
Boss, if you're in the main security room, don't leave. And maybe hide somewhere. Graves is in front of the door. I think he wants to go in.
This is a good hiding place, I think, as long as I don't make any noise.
You wanted to speak with me. So what's bugging you, Dr. Hill?
You're bugging me. You're going too far. I saw what you did at the precinct.
We took the parts you asked for.
You did a lot more than that. I don't know if I can still take part in this.
Think you can just walk away? You have to finish what you committed to.
Unauthorized individual has been detected.
Sir, Robocop has entered the building.
You're in luck, Dr. Hale. We'll be able to finish up sooner than you might expect.
Freezing weapons are still in the alpha stage. We don't know if they'll work on Robocop.
Sir, if we're unprepared...
Doubts don't win wars. The will to survive does. Maybe if I lock down the whole building, I can help you fight without any doubts.
Sir.
Too late. The building's being locked down. Let's move. We each have our work to do.
There's no way he didn't see me. Like, I can see him, so he could definitely have seen me. Yeah, he definitely saw me. Hiding back here would have been a better option, I think. But then again, we know the guy dies, so... Hey, Guillaume... Yeah, he definitely saw you. Hey, Guillaume, thank you on a 20-month streak for 31 months. Thank you so much, bud.
Lieutenant, we can't find Commander Graves, and we have a tricky issue.
What issue?
We caught the traitor, I believe. He tried to steal the Commander's access spike.
We need to find out who he's working with.
He's in the interrogation room.
No one goes in there. I'll handle it.
Yes, sir.
Well, plan's in trouble now. Now, of course, if this guy's as cold-blooded as I think he is, he's probably just going to see this as cutting a loose end, so...
Cole? Where is the access spike?
I almost had it, but it stayed in the maintenance room.
Be more precise.
It's on the shelf. A red box. Sir, someone will get me out of here later, right?
You're not going with us, but you'll live. So better zip your mouth, or I'll find you.
Oh God, I'll keep quiet. I promise.
Yep. Now, someone might say that's not exactly smart. What if he talks? Well, yeah, but if we kill him, remember, I'm the one who went in there. If we kill him, that solves nothing. So, because they'll just be like,
no
wait.
one enters until I return. Understood?
Yes, Lieutenant.
Because, yeah, if we kill him, it would be like, oh, hey, what happened to him? So, yeah, leaving him alive and telling him shut the hell up is a good idea. Maybe not the most practical idea, but hey, Cole seems to be, Lieutenant Cole seems to be pretty damn scary. So if he says shut up or else... Let's see if we can get this thing. And get out. Robo wants an Oreo. Yep. Lock. Damn it. Alright. Way in. Okay. We can't knock down the door, because that would be way too suspicious. This'll work.
Robocop is here, but he's not a threat. We're not defending, we're hunting. If we capture him, we unlock the keys to great power. So gear up, stay sharp, and remember, this is a new chapter of our history.
Well, damn right, you crazy fuck.
Hey, Cole, maybe don't talk, because you never know, someone might hear you. Alright, he said a red box on the shelf. There it is.
I have the spike. Rendezvous at the gym.
Roger that.
maybe not a good idea to go out that door, but hey. Because if it were me, I'd be staying hidden for as long as I could. You're convicted of being short. How do you plead? Guilty as charged, but being short's not a crime. And nobody thought it was weird that there were just a few random dudes just standing in here?
Everyone here? Good. We need to act quick. Robocop is in the building.
Where's Marcus?
They caught him. He's not leaving with us. Fuck. But it's your show now, Ratface. To shut down the drones, you'll need to get to Graves' office by crossing the ledge.
Me?
I thought rats had better hearing.
No way I'm walking across that ledge.
Don't look at me.
You're right. I'm sorry to have asked you this. Go, have a drink. I'll take care of it. Or, on second thought, maybe I'll throw y'all out of the fucking window. Get over the ledge, Ratface. That's an order.
Cole, there's 4...
Sorry, Cole. There's no chain of command.
Yeah, I was about to say, also,
In
you're...
20 minutes, I'll see you at the helipad. Anyone missing isn't flying out with us. I'll handle this myself.
I was about to say, maybe don't push them too hard. There's 4 of them of one of you, and they don't have to listen to your orders, so... Oh, shit. Yeah, I wouldn't do this either. No thanks. At least there's plenty of space to actually, like, if you put your back against the wall, you could shimmy. But still, ugh. Sentence you to uppies. Only my wife gets to do that to me. Alright, let's... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Granted, I wouldn't do it, but that wasn't too bad. And before anyone asks, turning on the radios doesn't do anything. You just get OCP product placement. That doesn't sound good.
Wait for me! This shit doesn't work.
Lieutenant, what are you doing here?
Getting some fresh air.
I have to report to Graves that you're here. His order. I just want you to know.
That won't be necessary.
It was a direct order.
Aerial patrol is also an order, and you're not doing it.
My jetpack doesn't work.
Graves doesn't need to know that you're not obeying his orders, so forget you saw me here.
Ah, of course. Thank you, sir.
There we go. Easy enough. I mean, I could have thrown him off the roof, but I mean, what good does that accomplish? Justice is blind. This is Chekhov's gun, isn't it? This is gonna, like, y'all can hold me to this, but the fact that it's standing like this at a certain area with a sword up, yeah, this is Chekhov's gun. Something's gonna happen with this. I know, because if you guys ever played Rise, Son of Rome, this is like, remember, the final boss dies impaled on the sword of the statue that's revealed at the start of the game. So yeah, this is Chekhov's gun. Y'all can hold me to that. I guarantee you that this is Chekhov's gun. Yeah, the Emperor can only die by his own sword. Correct. No, Lady Justice... No, she's stepping on the snake. Because Justice carries, Justice carries the scales of truth, but she's also stepping on the snake. So she's, and the Book of Law is right there. So she's stepping on the snake and, so yeah. Huh. Prometheus getting his liver devoured. Interesting picture choice. Hold on, I want to look around. Now I'm intrigued. Because Prometheus has always been a sign of of suffering for doing the right thing. So, maybe Graves feels like he's the one, you know, he's Prometheus in this. He's gonna do, even if he has to suffer, he's doing the right thing. Who knows? Yeah, it's OCP, but this is also Graves' office. So, Mr. Kanemitsu. Oh, Kanemitsu are the people who took over OCP. We acknowledge your efforts. We anticipate measurable outcomes of your actions, namely a tangible weakening of OCP's competitive foothold. However, our contribution was structured as a singular infusion of resources. Kanemitsu Corporation is not your contractor, and we do not intend to invest further in your matter until OCP and Detroit are taken over. Once achieved, we're open to discussing the city's security issue, contingent on the successful execution of your current plan. We believe this will happen. Kanemitsu. Graves, with all due respect, the incident from a few months ago isn't a valid reason to delay my wage payments. I've submitted a report regarding this matter and still believe that I acted appropriately. As mentioned before, Antonovsky required us to take action that exposed us to significant losses. I can accept the sacrifice of a few men, but not for free. We were fighting fucking Robocop, and he wasn't paying us. I stopped our operations to save resources. I'd do it again. I hope the issue with the down payments will be resolved soon. That's what happened at the end of the base game. Or at least when the mercenaries stopped being a problem. Antonovsky couldn't pay them anymore, so they backed out. And they even told him, sorry, Robocop, it's just business. So Cole must have been there. This message was sent more than 6 months ago and has been archived. See, Mr. Graves, please do not lose hope about our plans and disregard any rumors about my health. I will soon return more powerful than before. Time has come for us to no longer rely on Antonovsky. I regret that you had to work with that man, but it was necessary. Some may judge us harshly for this decision, though we know our intentions, to create a better and safer future for everyone. If successful, we will have clear consciousness. Please await contact from him. That's from the old man. The former CEO of OCP. That's the old man. Interesting. So even the old man was aware about the mercenary activity. Interesting. Busted.
Looking for cigars?
Let's settle this like businessmen. Let's say you don't have to pay me back my wages. Just let me go, and we'll forget about each other.
Yeah, that didn't happen, did it, Cole?
I let you off once, but it was once too many.
Are you on that again? I dismissed people to save resources. Antonovsky was not paying us. What was I supposed to do?
Antonovsky was just a pawn. It wasn't his plan we were following.
Antonovsky, the old man, no difference. No transfer, no work.
If you can't see the difference, there is definitely no place for you in our ranks.
Think you're better than me? After the things you've done? Have you forgotten? Let me help you with that. How many cops have lost their lives because of you?
Their deaths will contribute to a better cause.
Listen to yourself. If only there were some money to be made from it. If you'd given me enough dough, I'd be happy to fight for your justice. But you keep dropping us on missions with more and more shitty returns on investment.
For us, it's not about money.
Maybe not for you. But if it's not about money, then what is it about? To be the savior of this city? I want to remind you of something. your egghead, they all want it out of the plan. Why do you think that is? Self-deception is a big problem, so treat this as a friendly intervention. The talking heads on TV won't call you a hero. You're the bad guy in this story.
Oh. Block, you idiot! Put your hands up and block! Or not, I guess. Just take the beating.
Anyone else see me as the bad guy?
Also, he smashed his face in. He wouldn't be bleeding that much. Like, that looks like you turned him into a strainer with how much blood was all over the ground. Yeah, the beatings will continue until morale improves. Thank you, boss. Thank you, boss.
Sir.
Where's Hale?
Couldn't find her.
Get more men. Sweep the whole floor. Omega Squad, join me on the patio in 5.
I will bring you back, but I'll need you to clear a path for me. Do you copy?
In the state you left me in, this might prove problematic.
I'm not the one who put you in that state. I'll make it work, though.
How?
You're about to find out.
Oh, yeah, baby! Ed 209! Put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Oh no!
Ed 209 is a powerful machine capable of mass destruction. To unlock its full potential, switch between the cannons and rocket launcher by pressing Y. The rockets can break through weakened walls to make shortcuts and passages when necessary. It also has a stomp ability to knock out enemies and disarm mines. You can perform it by pressing RB. Okay, let's see.
I use the OCP hijacker to take over one of the Ed 209s in the building. Now, you can control it. Go through the warehouse hall to the elevator. The OCP hijacker is on the upper floor. I'll lead you to it.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Disturbance at the gate. All beta units be prepared for a possible assault. Over.
I love the music. Put down your weapons. I am now authorized to use lethal force.
Have an Ed 209 on the loose. Possibly hijacked. Preparing defenses. Over.
Attacking company property is punishable by death. these guns overheat quick. I love how they call it a machine gun, but no, these are cannons. I don't know the caliber of them, but the thing hits like a monster. And yes, it does growl. That is an actual growl coming from it. I will endure 1,000 deaths before I yield. I am ready to serve again. Like Jared said, Dreadnought gameplay. Even in death, I still serve. Die! 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 Where are the traitors? Twin 50 cal Cobra cannons. Damn. So twin 50s. Got it. It's got recoil problems though. The guns keep jumping up every time I try to aim with them. Oh, that's a movie reference. I like that. Yeah, because the Ed 209s can't go downstairs. They literally slip and fall. I will clear the path. I don't know how many rockets this thing has in it, but...
This wall's going down. Shit, that didn't work. The crane's jammed. But the wall should be weakened enough. Try breaking through it.
Okay, so it has an auto cooldown feature. Nice.
After the last hall, we'll meet in Sector C.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if I saw my buddies getting shredded, fuck that. No amount of money's worth getting shot at by this thing. Oh yeah, the Ed 209 is badass, and I agree with Thomas. I do, or whoever said it. I do wish there was a cockpit for it, but no, it's fully automated. Now remember, this thing was supposed to be a street robot. Stop crime.
I see you. Keep going. We're nearly there. Scouting from up above.
I don't care how tough you think you are. 20mm cannons going right through that Kevlar shield. Boom. Boom, baby. Daka. No night vision, so thankfully that smoke screen didn't last long. No night or thermal vision. Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, no, at this point, the smart thing to do is just stay down at this point. Bet we're gonna get a mech on mech fight. Oh, I hope so. That'd be great. The diorama from the movie. Where? Where? What? Where? You mentioned where? Up ahead. Oh! Oh! I see the the panorama. Okay, hang on.
Delta City will be an efficient, clean, and harmonious city with 2 million good jobs waiting to be filled. Learn more about opportunities in Delta City. In Delta City, you can benefit from multiple privatized services. You will be able to experience Delta Cities almost as if construction has ended today. Finishing this project will only be possible thanks to Lobby Howard residents.
Oh, yep, that's another Ed 209. Whoever called the mech fight. Oh, Jared did. Yep, mech fight. Well, that was quick. Oh, nope, not dead yet. There we go. Considering one Cobra assault cannon shell took down an Ed 209, I'm not surprised 2 of them. Oh, hi! I hear 2 of them. Of course, they gotta send multiples after me. remember, boys and girls, in the movie, one Cobra assault cannon shot took down an Ed 209. So having a walking mech with 2 fully automatic versions of them, yeah, makes it pretty easy to drop the other mechs. You might want to get back from that. Or not, I guess.
Now, let me take care of you. Trust me.
You may proceed. Find somewhere safe to hide. I will take care of Graves.
Not without your weapon. They took it to their gun workshop.
Objective updated.
Reclaim what is rightfully mine.
I know where the gun shop is. I can lead you there.
I will go alone. Find a safe place to hide.
Alright, armor's maxed out, and we have 7 points to spend. So let's max out our vitality, and then we're going to max out... Let's see. Let's go with instant scanner so we can see everything at once, and then we'll boost our combat by 1.
Finding it together might be the safer choice. Follow me.
I may not have a weapon, but I can pick up things and throw them.
Seems to end badly for any city model that Ed 209 gets close to.
That's another movie reference.
The things you read in my office. While working on the Robocop project, I didn't think about what it could lead to. It was supposed to be an opportunity. For this city, for a police officer who lost his life in the line of duty.
You did not ask this police officer for permission.
That was a mistake. I can't take it back. But if I could ask him now if he would forgive me, what would he say?
You will not like the answer.
I just want to know if he would give me a chance.
We should stop talking. Enemies can hear us.
That wasn't a no. That wasn't a no.
This is an appropriate place to hide.
Okay, I'll stay. I can open the way to the gun workshop for you, but I need you to override this console.
There we go.
The gate is opened, but I need to tell you something before you leave. It's about the OCP hijacker. While you were connected to it, Graves might have gotten the data he...
Needed to build another device that can hijack OCP technology, even without my participation.
Thank you for the care package.
It's just a wild guess, but it'd line up with everything I know.
You stay here, I shall retrieve my weapon and stop Cassius Graves.
Enemy contact!
You have something that belongs to me, scum.
Taking position. Got eyes on Tango. Break through.
Just because I am not armed does not mean I cannot defend myself. Have a drink, scum. Not my preferred weapon of choice, but it'll have to do for now. Oh, infinite ammo? Okay, cool.
Got a visual.
The ammo is no longer infinite. Incoming ad, everybody. It's starting now because of the stream getting clipped. So don't worry. When it starts, I'll pause the game. Don't worry.
Contact. Engage. Engaging target.
Too much TV is bad for you.
Move into position.
All right, we got an ad playing. Don't worry. I'm not going to play through. I'm not going to keep playing. I'll wait for it to end. And again, if you guys don't like the ads, all the more reason to get a subscription. Don't worry. And again, with a sub for a whole month, you don't have to worry about ads. But yeah, I'm not, we're going to stop for a minute. Again, I apologize about the stream getting cut for some reason. It had nothing to do with me. That was literally a Twitch glitch. Because my, I checked and my internet didn't go out. So we're good there. See, I can actually take a minute to check again. Yeah, so about 15 minutes ago, there was a brief stint where things got unstable, and then a little bit after that, yeah, everything kind of went out. Not sure why. Just so weird. Yeah, it was stable for 40 minutes, and then it was unstable for 10 seconds, and that was long enough for everything to go out. Oh yeah, Andrea, that's the new emote. Anyway, I think we're good to go now. Most of the ads only last 2 minutes, or so I've been told. All right. Take a pamphlet.
Behind this door is the holiday zone. Pass through all 3 parts and go upstairs. I'll stay here, but I can still help if you need me.
Noted.
Oh, he's gone! That man's gone! I don't know what happened to him, but he's gone. I hate this music.
Target acquired.
Got another skill point. There we go. Yeah, no, the not swapping the barrel, the ammo, that's the ammo strip. It loads from the top. The weird German gun thing.
I need backup! I'm hit!
Do not litter. Trash goes in the garbage chute. Ah, I'm out. Find time to run out of ammo, Murphy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Robo has a minigun. Knock, knock, scum. Did you just smack me with a minigun? Oh, and by the way, if y'all are wondering why dudes are just dropping dead, it's because with maxed out armor, small caliber rounds ricochet off of Robo's armor and kill people. So literally his armor is his armor's bouncing bullets off and killing dudes who get too close. Stupid Kanimitsu tech. Boom! Boom! Cryo gun. Cryo Legionnaires at your service.
Go up from here. The gun workshop is close by.
And yeah, I do feel like a Cryo Legionnaire with this. And for those who don't, if you don't know what the Cryo Legionnaires are, then I guess you never played Red Alert. Don't worry, we'll get him to chill out. I love you! I love you, Cryo Gun. So the Chrono Legionnaires are from Red Alert 2. The Cryo Legionnaires are from Red Alert 3. Because remember, the Chrono Legionnaires exist because of Albert Einstein's tech. And in Red Alert 3, Albert Einstein was killed. So Cryo becomes the more, it becomes Cryotech rather than Chronotech.
Beta Squad 5, Robocop approaching the gun workshop. Permission to deploy special forces granted. Over.
Oh, cool, jetpacks. Those seem really unstable. Yep, that's what I thought. You know, if your jetpack explodes once you get hit, that's probably not a good sign. So I'm gonna guess that guy died really quickly because I can't see him. Oh well. Not my problem. You are a fly. This is an anti-air gun. So yeah, if you blind them, they just fall to the ground. Got it. Cool. Oh, yep. I thought so. The jetpacks are so fragile that they explode. I have 13 rounds. That's more than enough.
I can see you're in the gun workshop. Is your weapon in there?
Rightful owner, retrieve your Auto 9.
Good. You can use the elevator on this floor to go upstairs. You'll reach it by passing through the gate I opened. You can also look inside the mercenary storage. You may find something handy there.
Another board for the Auto 9. Upgrade chips. Actually, let's see. What other things did we get? Wow, that is a big board. What do we got in here? Doom rounds. Some rounds may explode, dealing more damage. Piercing bullets improve effectiveness against armored enemies. Okay. All right, let's work with this board. It's the last one, I bet. So let's see. There for the piercing rounds. Then oops, yeah, we don't want that. Put that back. No. That's a big hit to our stats, so no. Do we have a dead end? Yes, we do. All right. There we go. Let's see. Do take a hit to reloads. We would take a hit to reload speed and magazine capacity, but one thing, infinite ammo, auto feeder, no need to reload. So yeah, we don't have to worry about that problem. see. Through there. Put this in here. Again, to reload speed and magazine capacity, but who cares? Let's see. Wait, what does that do? Okay. And then go, and then do this. We have another dead end one. Yes, we do. There we go. This is gonna, like, I've maxed out weapon damage and armor piercing at this point. We could stop here if we wanted to. Everything's maxed out. But I want full auto, so. The yellow sockets are bonuses that you unlock. Like full auto mode, doom rounds, pellet rounds, more gore, armor piercing ammo, auto feeder. So let's see. And again, I love how it's like, oh, less magazine capacity and reload speed, but I don't need to reload. So what do I care? Granted, the rounds are a bit all over the place because I only dropped the spread by 34%. So that does hurt a little bit. Maybe we can fix that. Let's try this. There we go. Weapon spread reduced by 50%. And then we do this over here. Weapon spread decreased by 67%. That's better. Make that nice. Make that 69%. Nice. So maybe now. Oh, those are the pellet rounds. Okay, got it. So yeah, I'm with Andrea. Let's recap what we have on this board. My weapon spread is at 69% decreased, which, 31% more and we'd have no spread. Weapon damage is maxed out at 120%. Armor piercing is maxed out. We have full auto mode, which allows me to fire fully automatic. Doom rounds, so rounds may explode, dealing more damage. More gore, which means, duh, exactly what it says on the 10. Pellet rounds. Some rounds may split, dealing more damage at short range. We have Piercer, which improves effectiveness against armored enemies, and since that's maxed out now, I guess that means our rounds are going right through armored targets. And then Auto Feeder, automatic ammo feeder, no need to reload. So, because I'm not worried about reloading, and I'm not worried about magazine capacity, these negatives I have don't matter.
Beta Squad 6, cut off Robocop's path. Use the heavy drones to destroy the elevator.
Shit, we have to stop that. None of the weapons available here will destroy those drones. We need to find another solution. Let me think. Yes. The heavy drone needs a signal from the transmitter to operate. Shut the transmitter off. To reach the transmitter room, go through the warehouse and then the tech room.
Yep. That, like, I just gotta point and they go away. I'll take that, thank you. Whew.
To all remaining Beta squads, stop Robocop from reaching the transmitter room.
Yeah, Andrea's right. Screw the barrel life. I just need it to last to the end of my shift.
Contact! Contact!
Reloading. That was cruel and unusual, but at this point, who cares? Dude couldn't see anything, and I just walked up and shoved a minigun down his throat. Murphy, what do you call this fully automatic armor-piercing Auto 9? He's like, what is it used for? He's like, trouble. To clean up trouble. Come quietly, or there will be trouble. Get him! Trouble it is, then. Cowabunga it is.
I have another idea.
Fine, just blow it to pieces. That'll work.
I'm glad we agree on something.
Feel the power of my magic!
Be enough. Graves can't use the heavy drones here anymore. But watch out for them. Higher floors have their own transmitters. Now we can go back to plan A. Go to the elevator.
Look, if I was a jetpack guy and I heard the spooling of a minigun, I'd be like, oh shit, he's got a minigun. Doesn't matter if you can fly or move around if someone's spraying minigun rounds at you. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of a minigun. Spray enough rounds at something until it stops being a problem. Yeah, exactly.
I still got enough data to build the OCP hijacker without you. You should be thankful. With you and your methods, fighting crime is Sisyphean work. I can change this. Why don't you just let me? That way we all win. If you can't accept that, I'll show you what failure looks like. and the consequences will be yours to bear.
He does talk too much, doesn't he? But he does that, I think, to justify everything to himself. Normally, the people who talk too much and keep grandstanding about their beliefs, it's because they know that they're inside, they know that they're wrong. Huh, flying units issue report found. Pieces of crime evidence collected. Otomo prototype manuals found. Huh. Yeah, I wasn't really looking for that. I was too busy playing the game. But yeah, he's doing all of this because he needs to justify it to himself.
You're getting close, Robo. Turn left and follow that way to the gate.
Let's see.
Very well.
I'll show Mom the Tooth Fairy is real, and she'll be so proud, and she'll take back that I'm naive. What does naive even mean?
And this is where a lot of the better off people live. It literally looks like a prison. Like they have literally have barred doors, like barred. Like they literally have these cell-looking doors over their doors.
Harry, please, just one card game and I'm out.
No, I'm not playing with you. I'm kind of in the slow thinking mind place. What? Closed gate? Wrong gate? Or am I that loaded? Crap.
The gate is locked and the panel is not active.
Okay. See a bar nearby? The word is that the owners are into smuggling. And I can see there was a shaft connecting that place to the other side.
Acknowledged.
I'm not gonna puke. I'm strong.
You've been a sailor for so many years and you can't remember one shanty?
Okay. It's coming to me now. Here we go. Captain, Paradise way, shiny.
That's it?
Get me another drink.
According to the blueprints, you should come out in a different place. But this is still good. Just keep going forward and we'll get back on track.
Place is still locked down, though. You can tell all the people are gathered there, so yeah, we're still locked in. I got a bad feeling about this. This is too open of an area. I get the feeling with all the gates locked down, they're just going to find some way to get dudes in here, and it's going to turn into a shooting gallery.
Almost free.
Sorry, I'm looking around for stuff just to make sure we find everything.
Officer, my son's waiting for me on the other side. Can you do something about this gate?
Don't be stupid. He's OCP property, just like this damn building. Better tell Red about the gate. Red always finds a way.
Where can I find this red individual?
Like fuck I'm telling you, lousy OCP dog.
Don't mind him. No one around here likes cops. If you want to find Red, look for a hand grasping the sun sign. They could use your help.
Thank you, citizen.
So if y'all are wondering why everyone seems to hate the cops, it's, the main reason why is because OCP privatized the police. In the Robocop universe, almost all the police departments are privatized by OCP. So effectively, they work for OCP, not the people. Now, granted, not all the police are on board with that. A lot of the police the branches that Murphy's worked with and others, actively hate OCP and work against them if they can. Unfortunately, that usually ends with those individuals or those precincts getting funding cuts or worse.
Always wants the store. You and your smugglers have to vacate by tomorrow.
We're not going anywhere.
Excuse me.
And we are not fucking asking.
Madam, are these rascals bothering you?
It's Robocop. Let's go. She got our message anyway.
Yeah, right up my bum crack.
Tomorrow, red bitch. Baldish is waiting.
It's Miss Red Bitch to you. But yo, Metal Boy, what brings you here?
The gate to the next section is locked. I need to bypass it.
Rat, did you see the sign above my store? It says Helping Hands, and we really are. Let me give you a hand then. There's a way around through the den of those morons you just chased away.
You are the individual called Red.
No duh.
Are you the boss here?
Seems I'm just the loudest.
He said something about smugglers.
My darling calls us Helping Hands. Sounds better. People just help each other get what they need, because OCP ain't gonna do shit.
Fair.
You know mothers have problems finding diapers for their babies? That's nuts. I wish we could join forces with Berta from old Detroit to get our apartments back. Berta is awesome.
The den you mentioned, where can I find it?
It's in the kitchen storerooms on the right side of the gate. Those dumbasses are lucky it's gonna be you instead of my badass boyfriend.
Do I want to know your boyfriend? Probably not, Metal Boy. We've seen Stella a lot. It's kind of crazy how many connections she has. But hey, at the end of the day, you make use with what you got. And if she knows her way around, smuggler or not, she's useful. Yeah, madam, are these rascals bothering you?
Me through to your radio. I'm sure you won't mind.
I am used to the buzz.
Let me know when those baldish pricks are gone.
I used to have a cat who always brought me good fortune.
Pet the cat.
Now I'm lucky to have you.
Cats like me. So yes, you could pet the cat. And yeah, me making the joke about cats like me, that's literally Robo said that in one of our earlier streams.
Who's there?
Police, open the door.
Pigs don't have any business here.
Is this your final stance?
That's right, and you can do jack shit about it.
Funny you say that. I'm afraid you leave me no choice.
Your words leave me no choice.
Look for the blood god! Skulls for the skull rock!
God, I love doing that. Why even bother? If the mercenaries can't stop me, why do these guys think they can? Oh no, Deadpool, you mean the quote from Heavenly? No, if I break into a dude's place and he calls me ruffian, I'm turning around and leaving. Ain't nothing worth stealing. Assault Rifle 74, augmented version of the famous Auto Kalashnikov.
Come on. Open the damn thing already.
We hope for better things.
It will rise from the ashes.
Detroit's motto.
Is it really? Is that Detroit's motto?
Ever given it much thought?
What the fuck?
The way I read it, sometimes
What's happening?
Fire is a necessity. Let me show you.
Oh my god. Yep, you're definitely not the good guy in this story. You literally just gas and incinerated people.
I can repeat this procedure in any place inside this building. If you keep on following me, innocents will die. And that will be on you. You think we're different? Prove it, and stop endangering them.
Literally, he dumped fuel vapors in, and then literally ignited them all. Dear God, they didn't...
Fuck, Metal Boy, you there? Ain't seen anything so fucked up before.
Still standing.
There are folks here who need our help. There's a shaft in the Helping Hand that they can use to escape. Find them and tell them to go there.
The fact that they went out of their way to model these charred bodies is a little disturbing, honestly. Because, yeah, these people are, like, this is exactly what burned bodies look like. Jesus. Yeah. You're not the good guy anymore, Graves. I'm gonna enjoy putting you down. Alright, let's save as many people as we can.
Extra crispy.
Alright, well, the cat gets out of here, which is good. And the thing is, no matter where you are, if the fuel vapor gets somewhere and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Anyone?
Doesn't matter how far away you are. If the fuel vapor gets somewhere and then it's ignited, you get caught in the blast too.
Go to the Helping Hand store and use the shaft in the office. It will lead you to safety.
Of course.
And yeah, he did just pull a Spec Ops The Line. Except, to give you an idea, you guys an idea of how bad this is, in Spec Ops The Line, it's white phosphorus that's used. On accident, but it's used. This was not white phosphorus.
Omni Tower cleansing system. OCP installed it in case of tenant problems.
I'm sorry, cleansing system. So he didn't rig this up. OCP put this in. This was to stop what? Tenant riots? Burning the people to death? Uh-huh. So, if you needed any more idea that OCP is out of their damn minds.
It eliminates anyone at the lowest cost. I have to stop it. We can't risk any more lives.
Stay where you are. I will find a way without endangering others.
The Omni Tower cleansing system was implemented in case of persistent inhabitant problems such as riots, refusal to be evicted, or falling behind on rent payments to prevent material damage and financial losses within the Omni Tower infrastructure. During any of the above-mentioned eventualities, OCP personnel are authorized to initiate the appropriate sequence, causing gas dispersion inside the affected area, shortly followed by ignition. Combustion is minimal, but sufficient to permanently eliminate unwanted residents. This procedure ensures that OCP asset losses are minimized and promotes swift re-inhabitation. Do you idiots not know how fire works? Fire spreads. It doesn't matter if, it ignites the fuel vapor and then stops. It doesn't matter. There's still fires burning. Fire is almost like a living thing. As long as it has oxygen, it will continue to burn. So, no, all you've done is just spread a fire everywhere. Not to mention, you can't control where the gas goes. What if there's a gas leak? If it busts open and starts spreading everywhere, you could have a major incident on your hands where one whole floor gets immolated. And if you guys think I'm crazy, just look up what happened to the Japanese supercarrier Taiho. Taiho was this gigantic mega carrier that the Japanese built in World War II and blew the fuck up because of a fuel leak. Literally, the fuel lines were damaged, and it literally aviation fuel pooled in the deck elevator, and it started spreading fuel vapors all through the ship. And they couldn't get it to stop or figure it out what to do about it, so they literally just put the AC vents to high, which they thought were like, oh, we'll just disperse the fumes that way. Except it spread the fumes all through the ship, equally spreading it, because for those who don't know, you need an equal mix of oxygen and a combusting gas for something like this to happen. And because it spread all through the ship, some of it got into engineering, where there were plenty of sparks happening. It only took one. It took one spark to destroy the whole ship. And when I say destroy the ship, the captain of that carrier described the entire deck of the carrier pitching up like a wave. The explosion was that powerful. It tore the ship open from the inside out, and anyone who was in that area burned to death immediately. So no, this is a dumb idea and just shows how cruel and horrible these people are. I'm not surprised, but this is still extremely fucked up. And yeah, Foxboy's right. They expected it to happen where they were going to need to use this.
Help! I can't breathe! Someone... I saw my whole life flash in front of my eyes. You are my angel.
Madam, please use the shaft in this corridor.
Sabotaged incineration system.
Safety.
That's why she didn't die. This was broken.
I'll never forget you.
Oh, and just in case no one knows, it looks like an air conditioning system. So no wonder no one noticed till it was too late.
Hello? Oh, it's you, Robocop, isn't it? I'd recognize your footsteps anywhere.
It is not safe here. Do you know where the exit is?
Yeah, but I couldn't open the hatch. Could you help me with it?
Lead the way.
This way. You really see me through the metal?
Keep going. And yes, my eyes are the best.
It's hard to breathe in here. This is it. I usually can open... You're the best!
Little man, use the shaft in the corridor. It will lead you to safety.
Yes, sir. See you later, Robo!
God, how it spread this far.
Dad, it's Robocop. He can help us.
Robocop, we need to get to the shaft, but we're stuck. There's an elevator switch nearby. Use it to help us out.
Hold on. It is not working.
It must be the breakers. Follow the cables to find it.
You shouldn't be using an
Roger
elevator
that.
and a fire in the first place. But whatever. Got it. Yeah, don't use an elevator and a fire. Oh no, I agree. OCP needs to be destroyed, but don't worry. This is basically the end for them. Remember, this takes place between movies 2 and 3. OCP is basically done for. That's why Kanemitsu is stepping in. They're buying OCP. And after all this kind of stuff, it'll just be even easier for them. That's the whole point. In fact, the weird smiling robots you guys have been seeing, those are prototypes to the things they use in the third movie. Robocop 1 is a masterpiece. 2 is pretty good. 3 is garbage. But, because they didn't even get Peter Weller back to play Robo in the third one. But, whatever.
Warning. The cleansing procedure has failed. Releasing the door for OCP maintenance. Beware of flammable gas.
Oh, it has it? It's almost like this was a dumb fucking idea. Told you guys this would happen. Morons. So now we got a gas leak. Great.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry to bother you, but could you give us a hand?
One moment. So they built a giant death trap. Yeah. I mean, remember, OCP wants to build Delta City, and to do that, they need to get rid of the people in Detroit. That's why they were having people give up their homes and everything and move here, even though it's basically a slum. They don't care. They'd rather the people just die so they don't have to worry about it. That's like a lot of major corporations. They'd rather people die so they don't have to fight stuff.
Do you require assistance?
Would you bring me the tools that are behind you? Please. I need them to open that door.
Of course.
Citizen. Yes, the first movie tells us how he became Robocop. The second one is a follow-up to it and like what happens afterward. How OCP wants to get more control of him and build a Robocop 2. And then the third one is about Kanemitsu buying OCP.
You have my sincerest thanks, Robocop.
Can I reach the mercenary leader without running into civilians?
From here? I think you can only do that from our hideout. Lots of people there, though.
I cannot risk their lives. My attendants may activate the cleansing system.
Lucky for us, we don't have one in our hideout. OCP hasn't installed it in the industrial areas. Let me return the favor. I'll get you there. I can also help with the closed gates.
Lead the way.
If it isn't a problem, I'll contact you via
I get to share this bit from my childhood. I grew up largely in apartments, and
nice
one of
to
these.
Be asked. Permission granted.
They had 2 fire escape signs, where by the elevator it said, in case of fire, don't use the elevator, use the stairs. But the one near the stairs says, in case of fire, don't use the stairs, use the elevator. Well, again, it depends on where the fire is.
I thought you might try to avoid inhabited areas, and I'm prepared. Are you?
Idiot!
Whoa, hey! Are you alright?
Y'all saw that, right?
All systems are in check.
Did you shoot?
The mercenary did.
Right. Okay, so... Can you please not use your gun in the next few rooms? We'll be too close and, you know, burning is not fun.
Acknowledged.
No guns. Just swords. You know, mind you, the swords are still making a spark, but, you know.
What were those things? Some kind of kung fu tuxedo robots. Lucky for us,
No need for a gun to get rid of scum.
Ow. I just got the achievement Sayonara. Kill an Otomo prototype with a katana. Stay down, scum. Where did he go? Oh, well. Oh, the Otomos? Yeah, they're cyborgs.
There seems to be a problem with this panel.
Of course.
The Otomos are cyborgs made by Kanemitsu. They're pathetic now, but in Robocop 3, one version of them, two of them actually managed to really fuck up Murphy. I can't swing it, I can just throw it at him. That's still funny, though. Ow. Ow. My thing's locked up. I can't, for some reason, I can't grab anything. Ow. Oh, my buttons are locked up. Why can't I fight back? I literally can't fight back. None of my buttons are working. Okay, there they are. Thank God. Ow! Stop! There. I can't even grab the dude. Oh, it's because it's an area of investigation. Damn it. Alright, hang on. They're cyborgs now. I believe they're pure robots in the movie. Because I can hear, like, you can hear the sounds of, like, a human breathing. Whenever you grab them, I can hear that, like there's somebody or something breathing. No guns, just fists. Also, I love the Japanese-style Robocop theme.
I'm afraid this gate needs overriding. Can you get to the security room above and use your data spike?
Yes, I know the drill.
Yep, these guns don't need ammo. I am a little sad we don't get to use Murphy's weapon arm, because in Robocop 3, he gets a weapon arm attachment that has like a machine gun, a rocket launcher, and a flamethrower attached to it. Which, again, I would ask how the hell that has anything to do with police work, but whatever. It's Detroit and Robocop. Everything's crazy.
More bad news incoming. This gate is tricky. Could you hold out a bit longer?
Take your time.
Where's your sense of humor? Right here. Take that, criminal scum. My hands are made of titanium and rated E for everyone.
Now, if you like. That's what she
To quote Batman, the hammer of justice is unisex. I didn't hear what he said, so...
Another clash of Kanamitsu and OCP technologies.
Makes one wonder what the lesser evil is.
I'm glad I don't have to go down there.
Whew! We somehow survived. I really appreciate your help. We'll all be forever grateful.
Are you a smuggler?
I prefer the term helping hands. You know, I was once an ordinary accountant, but faith can work in a mysterious way. As it turned out, that faith of mine doesn't take no for an answer, and is a bit hot-headed.
The mercenary leader. Can you point me in the right direction?
Right. Come with me. We need to speak with someone first. For some time, I thought I'd be a burden here. Not particularly strong or heroic. Knowing everything about finances and nothing about survival. Yet these people made me believe I'm not a useless ex-accountant, but a cog in the big machine. And this machine, I promise you, will change Detroit. Just like you did. Strength in numbers, right?
This is all interesting, but I have mercenaries to remove.
We're so lucky you were there. I'm relieved. I thought... I'm just so glad you were there.
I'm dying for a smoke, but my hands shake every time I try to use my lighter.
And I guess that's a way to cure your smoking habit. Survive a fire.
I'm planning to propose to my girlfriend, you know? Once it's all over.
He's fucking dead. He is so dead. You literally just signed your death warrant. In any game, movie, or any of that stuff, the moment some character says, I'm gonna propose to my significant other once this is all over, that is literally ringing the Grim Reaper's doorbell and asking to be let in. Are you kidding me?
It's good to have plans.
That entire sentence is one of Death's ringtones.
And dreams. But I want to make it a reality, too.
You said I should talk to someone.
Yeah. Her name is Stella. She likes chilling around the shooting range. Go right from the elevator. She's hard to miss.
We have met. Yes, she is.
All right.
I'm forever in your debt. See you around.
Yeah, forever in his debt for however long he's alive. Because I'm sorry, he's dead.
Hey, strong man, can you open that gate? It's stuck. Nice, man.
But yeah, no, he's...
Oh, it's you! Robo...
Hey, Linda.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. I decided to move out of my apartment. Stella offered me help. I won't say it's less crowded here, but the company is better.
Do you know how John Baker is doing?
Do you mean that old guy in a wheelchair? Rebecca's husband? He died with a peaceful smile, I heard. I only hope my afterlife...
How is...
I mean, I only have one roommate.
You sound more calm than last time.
That's the power of meaningful conversation.
That's one of the ladies we helped. And John Baker was that old man, you know, we found out his wife died in her sleep, and we told him the truth. And so now she's telling us that he died peacefully with a smile on his face, which is good. He stopped taking the medicine that was basically
Metal Boy.
Killing him from the inside out.
Time no see, my friend.
Hey, it's Rich. Pet the cat. Yeah, more Robocop, Wolf Gaming. You should reload before starting.
It's
It's our very own superhero.
I must apprehend Graves.
That fucker is finally going down. Oh, hi, Steve.
Hi, Sweet Pea. You're as beautiful as always.
Are you two in a relationship?
Isn't it rad? I've never met a guy like him before. I gotta tell you how we met.
Please stop. Please stop. You are literally just ringing the bell for death even more. Stop.
I am in pursuit of a dangerous criminal and cannot participate in this show of affection.
Gah, you're no fun, metal boy. But I kinda like your style.
I told him you know how to get to the mercenaries floor, Sweet Pea.
Yeah, sure I do. You are so damn clever, my bad boy biscuit.
The mercenaries, point the way.
Yeah, Murphy, there's only so much Murphy can handle. I had a wife and son. They are lost to me now. Public displays of affection make me angry. Anyway, we got an ad going, so I'm going to stop for a minute. I don't think that gives me some time to think. Murphy, look, I don't think Murphy minds if other people are happy, but given the fact that he's all business, it kind of probably frustrates him that he's like, I really have a job to do. Please don't do any of this right now and get to the point. I think he is sad, Andrea, but he's more frustrated because he's trying to do the job and they're basically flirting. And to him, he's like, there is a time and a place and I'm on duty. Can we get to the point? So, yeah, that's probably how he feels. Excuse me. Yeah, this is her badass boyfriend, the one she threatened the thugs with. Yes. Alex, I miss my wife, Murphy. Well, of course he misses his wife. For those who didn't see the movie, the second movie, his wife and son were alive. And they came and they wanted to see Murphy, but OCP scientists and even some doctors kept telling him, you're a robot. You can't have a relationship. You can't have a family. And so it burned itself into his mind so much that when he did finally see his wife and son again, he told his wife to her face, basically told her, he goes like, I don't know you. I'm not in a relationship. He goes like, my wife and son don't exist. I'm dead. So yeah, OCP basically drove his family away from him. But, I also like to think that he did that to protect them, because if they'd stayed around, OCP would have found a way to get rid of them. Didn't his son die? Not that I remember. Yes, Coolified. Yes, Coolified. The ads, the reason, I know it's a lot of ads, but it's only every hour. It could have been every 15 or 30 minutes, but I set it to every hour, so y'all wouldn't have to worry about it. And I usually pause the game so that we don't have to worry about it. But again, for those who don't want to see the ads, it's like, I think, what is it, $5 or $6 for a month? And then you don't have to worry about subscriptions for that whole month. So, and that helps me out too. So thank y'all. Also, for the ad break ends, 2 things to note. 1, I'm still taking coffee donations so we can pay off the overlay artist. We paid off half of it. We still got to pay the other half, so keep that in mind. 2, another thing, Waifu Wares, the guys who make the shaker cups, Waifu Wares is doing a sale right now where all of the shaker cups are 50% off. So if you go to Waifu Wares and use my affiliate code Zaruk15 at checkout, it's 50% off of the shaker cups, and then my code gives you 15% off that. So you can get those shaker cups at 65% off. So I do recommend, it only lasts till this weekend though. Like the end of the weekend, it's over. So I highly recommend you go to Waifu Wares, and if you want to get a shaker cup to support these smaller streamers, get one. In fact, I'll show y'all. Hold on. Let me show you guys something. Hang on. So I can show you guys what I'm talking about here. Let's see. Because yes, I believe they're Yep, they are. They're 50% off right now. So, just to give you guys an idea, because I do want to plug this, because I am an affiliate. So check this out. If I can actually interact with it, I can't. Hang on. Well, that's not going to work. Let's try something else. 1 second. Hang on. Let's try this instead. Whoops. What the hell? All right, yeah, this will work. 1 second. All right, let's try this. Yeah, here we go. So just so you guys know, all of these are 50% off right now, and they are all various streamers of various sizes. They're not huge streamers, but these people are, but these are smaller streamer groups or individuals. So like, yeah, and some of them are on pre-order. These are all the limited edition pre-order ones that are coming out. And yours truly doesn't have one in here yet, but they told me if enough people use my affiliate code, we could get one. So yeah, take a look at some of these. See, can I find Kana's in here? Y'all remember Kana Kamui, right? The vampire bat VTuber that I'm friends with? She's got one in. Yeah, here it is. Here's Kana's. Kana's is in here right here. So yeah, you can, a lot of these are marked at 50% off. Yeah, see? All the ones that are not pre-orders, 50% off right now. And if you use my code, Zaruk15 at checkout, you get 15% off. So get these, and don't forget, when you buy these, part of your money goes to that VTuber. So you're helping them out too. And yes, if enough people use my affiliate code, I can get one too. And I will vouch for these shaker cups. I've got Kana's. It works. Because they are sturdy, they're resilient. I love using it. So yeah. I know this is, kind of shilling, but I trust these guys. They care about small VTubers. They're not like gamer subs where you have to be a huge VTuber and everything. But yeah, you guys should definitely look into these guys. And there's so many to pick from. And remember, this supports VTubers like us. So yeah. So if you guys want to see a Zaruk or a Zara shaker cup, I guess we'll pick if I get the opportunity. Just get some of these and then use my code Zaruk15 at checkout. We do that enough, I'll get one. And they said that's not up for debate. I can get one if enough people use it. So, or a Mina. Yeah, we can get a Mina on there too. But that's only going to happen if you guys, get these, buy anything from their website. Doesn't have to be the shaker cups. It could be any of their stuff. They've got stickers, t-shirts, hoodies, standees, keychains, desk and mouse mats, the shaker cups, and a trading card game, Waifu Wars, that's coming out. So yeah, go to this website, Waifu Wares, and when you buy something, use my code Zaruk15 at checkout, and you'll get 15% off. I'll get a cut of what you pay, the VTubers will get a cut of what you pay, and then this company gets the rest, and they're independent. So please, 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 if you guys want to see a Zaruk VTuber cup, this is how we do it. But enough of that. Shill time over. Back to the game. Yeah, so splurge time over. Or shilling time over. The, yeah, and we want to do this, until September 1st, the majority of the in-stock shakers will be reduced to 50% off. That's what it says. So if you want to get those shakers, now's the time to do it. And if you use my code, that helps me out. And trust me, I vouch for these shakers. Literally, you could drop one. I dropped one from a 2-story height. It hit the ground. No scratch. Well, no cracks or anything. It's great. Amina's my wife. The half giant. Anyway, back to the game.
Sure. Mercs have an armory around the corner that directly leads to their floor.
We can get you in there. And if you get rid of all the fuckers from that place, we can use their toys.
How did the two of you meet?
So you want to know, but even so.
And my boss's diamond earrings.
But
she had already redeemed herself.
Where can I find the mercenaries' armory?
Go through the gate near the red pillar. Kick their asses, Metal Boy.
How can I be of service?
No service needed. But,
I am not...
we can add a little spice to it. How about you can see it on the range, but...
Beat your shooting record? Done.
Huh, good. You can try... You were... you can...
Thank you.
All right, let's try that again, because one of them got past me. Let's try that again. This kind of feels like cheating. Yeah, that's got to beat the record, right?
Some things just need a little... But you did a good job.
This is stupid!
Ooh, nice. Got another PCP board. Nah, I like what I got.
Good to see you again, sir.
Who said that? Who? Seriously, who said that? Oh, this guy.
Can I help you in any way?
Have you reached your wife?
Yes, thanks to you. And we are safe.
There is no...
Yeah, don't have to thank me for doing my job. I will now do the superhero landing.
Wait, officer. Please help me. I'll beg you. You need to find Bobby.
Who is Bobby?
My rat. He's missing, and I cannot imagine losing him.
Really?
Any idea?
No.
I cannot...
Of course.
You want me to find a rat? The things you do in law enforcement. Yeah, a pet rat. I know, but still. Yeah, we are in a sewer. There are many rats. Let's see. Scan for rat tracks. I was about to say, damn, this thing scampers fast, but yeah, it's a rat.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. It's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh.
Oh, fuck, Johnny.
That's a funny way to react to that song. Oh no. Oh no.
You ate the rat.
Yes. Yes, I did. But you need to understand, I had no other choice. Nobody wanted to give or sell me any food. I was starving.
Why does no one share food with you?
They know I work for OCP. And the things we did there may have been unfavorable to some. But I've changed. Really changed. Stella believed me and took me in. But to the rest of them, I'm still OCP's rat.
She does not have a channel, Coolify, but she shows up from time to time for streams and stuff. And she also pops into the chat from time to time. And yes, lady, you ate someone's pet. The fact that it had a collar on it should have shown you that.
And now a rat eater, too.
Also, hello, Leopoldeus. How you doing? And yes, of course, Murphy doesn't judge people.
Maybe once again you can ask Stella for help.
You're probably right. After years in OCP, I'm just not used to it.
I understand. It is hard to escape the past.
If not impossible. But I appreciate that you get me.
I know everything I need to know. Good day to you.
So, with me saying earlier with the guy saying, oh, fuck Johnny, in response to Lever Johnny Lever, reminds me of, that's my response to playing Fallout New Vegas and hearing Johnny Guitar again. My response is going to be from now on, man, fuck Johnny Guitar. Leopold works. Thanks for asking. Been a rough week, but it's slowly calming. Hey, I get that. I really do. And just to let you know, here in my streams, we try to keep things chill and relaxed. You know, so you can just have a few hours a day just to data dump things and not worry about it. So, welcome. Drop a follow if you want to. If not, I'm glad you're here. Just make yourself at home, okay? Here, don't worry about the outside world. Just chill, relax, even if it's only for a few hours.
Did you find Bobby?
He was consumed.
What? But he was just... He was so little. It's not fair. Bobby was my daughter's rat, you know? And since she passed, I hated that fucking rat. I hate them all. They're filthy, disgusting. But I couldn't get rid of Bobby.
Oh.
That's all I have left of Betty. And now I have nothing.
You may think you have lost her, but something of her always remains within you.
What if it fades with time?
It will fade, but it will never leave.
Thank you.
Robocop, good to see you again.
It's Dr. Mary. What are you doing?
I'm leaving the building soon. At least I'm trying to. I'm taking Charles with me. I mean his ashes, of course. So he will manage to get out, at least this way.
Take care out there.
Same goes for you.
And this is cool. All the people we helped on these side quests are here, which I love it when games do that. Like they show you, hey, all the stuff you did for these people, here. They're here now because of what you did.
Yo, Robot Man. Stella said you're going to kick some mercenaries.
I love his shirt. How about a nice large cup of shut the fuck up?
So, are you going?
I am ready to proceed.
Good hunting, Robot Man.
The armory's downstairs. Go left to reach it. And give them help.
That is there is a real shirt like that. I'm pretty sure its version just says, how about a nice steaming cup of shut the fuck up?
I suggest finding a room. Robocop out.
But yeah, there is a version of that, of a similar shirt. Yeah. Heard of a game called Bubsy? Yeah, I know about Bubsy, and I know Bubsy's getting a new game. A new game before Conquer, and a new game before Banjo and Kazooie, which says a lot. But hey, at least they're acknowledging that Bubsy has a very, very meme of a history.
Careful, Dumbo. If you knock that down, we'll end up as 3 damn snowmen.
Ooh! Rocket launcher. gentlemen. Oh, I missed. Let's fix that. Excessive force? No. These guys have literally been using everything in the kitchen sink at me. There's nothing excessive about it. Not anymore. I mean, look at this. AKs, HKs, cryo guns. You name it, they got it. Good scope on this thing. And while the cryo guns... Oh, wait. Okay, that should have hit his shield. That should have direct impacted him. Like that. Rocket launchers are cool, but this is even better. I'd buy that for $1. Yeah, baby, Cobra Assault Cannon. Ladies and gentlemen, the Cobra Assault Cannon. Versions include a 50 caliber version and a 20mm version that fires high explosive armor piercing rounds. I'd buy that for $1. Whoop. Yeah, those guys have them too, so we gotta be careful.
Move into position. Break through.
Ow, and they hurt. They hit me, it hurts. Turrets. Let's do something about that. Good news, scum. You are no longer under arrest. Bye-bye. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Move your ass to the left flank. Engage.
Got them all with one shot. Let's do it again.
Dead or alive, he is coming with me.
Dead or alive, he's coming with me. Yep, this is the Cobra Assault Cannon, baby. Only got 15 shots, but who cares? It's one of those guns that you only need one. You got one round, and you don't usually need any more than that. There's another one right there. Hey, that's Cole. Yeah, a little extreme, but we knew that was coming, so... this smells like a boss fight.
The gate ahead. You won't be able to go through it, but I've got a plan. I need to come over there to...
Stay where you are. I will find the way.
All right. You have 2 security rooms nearby. I'm guessing you'll try to override both before accepting my help.
Thank you for pointing me in the right...
Long time no see, Robocop. I'm guessing you're also here for the security room? Let me help you. I'm sending the bridge your way.
Appreciated.
I could take that minigun, but I don't want to buy it. I wouldn't buy that for $1.
Just a moment, and you get there.
What are you doing here?
Funny thing, actually. Remember when I told you I'm going to propose to Stella? Well, I ordered this fancy ring made of asbestos.
I don't like what that sounds like.
The parcel is stuck in this warehouse. When you freed the armory, I couldn't sit still. I had to retrieve it.
That was very courageous and reckless.
Oh, thank you. I have a great role model.
Uh-oh. Oh, thank you.
Our wedding is getting closer. I can almost hear the bells.
Those are not bells.
Next. You have to do better than that. Really? Really? You guys have seen what this Auto 9 does to people, and you still want to charge me. Okay. Sadly, because the gun's fully automatic... Well, okay, maybe I could. Maybe I could still shoot them in the nuts. Boom! Bye-bye. Boom! Bang! All right, have a good one, Thomas. Sleep well.
I need backup! Shit. Tell Stella that I loved...
Told y'all Steve was dead. He said, "Tell Stella." Hey, y'all heard him say, "Tell Stella I love her." Oh yeah, I've heard that story, Jarrett. It's a good one. Here we go.
Yet again, you saved me. Sorry, but I don't think I'll ever repay you.
No need.
I can't wait for when it's all over.
Good luck.
Hey, he's gonna go tell her now. Oh, hang on. I think we're having a problem. 1 second. Yeah, he survived because I saved him. If I hadn't have shot those guys in time, he probably would have died. All right, give me a second. All right, back to it. Got it? All right.
Didn't work. Can we switch to my plan? Let me know when you change your mind.
And also, to answer your question, Coolify, the CR for my wife in D&D, she's a level 20 adventurer. So, level 20 paladin. So, yeah. Paladin of the Void Dragon. And she's killed a Void Dragon. So, yeah, let that sink in. Someone's trying to call me, but my phone is muted because I'm streaming. You can wait. Pretty sure it's something from a job application, but if it's important, they'll leave a voicemail. Let's see if they do. I'm looking at it while I'm playing. If they leave a voicemail, then you know it's not spam. Let's see. Interesting. A moment. Yeah, that's weird. Odd. Okay, so weird thing. Normally, one second. It's really weird. Okay, wait, I have to read this. This is actually important. Hang on. Let me read this. It didn't even... sometimes I hate technology. The computer... my phone didn't even capture the whole transcript. Good grief. Hold on. Hang on, everybody. Let me listen to this. This is actually kind of important. Hang on. Give me a second. I gotta hear this. Give me a sec. Okay, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. I need to call this person back. This is actually kind of important. This is for a job at Roswell, not at Area 51, but in the city of Roswell. So I need to actually return this call. So if y'all will excuse me, I'm gonna set this to BRB. Yeah, I'm gonna use our Digimon BRB screen. I will be back. This shouldn't take too long. I don't think it will, but I need to call back and confirm this ASAP. So I will be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. So just give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, let me explain why that was a big deal. Normally with those, I would just, wait till stream was over. Let me explain why that was a big deal. So, as many of y'all know, or probably know, or have heard me say, I will be out of a job the end of September. I'm one of the people who signed a deferred resignation, which basically means back when all the federal jobs were getting cut a few months ago, I'm one of the people who smartly decided to take the, to take the money and run, basically. So I'm still getting paid until the end of September, and I'm still on the docket, basically, but I'm not at my workplace anymore. So come end of September, I won't be getting paid anymore. Now, this is where it gets important. I've been looking for work, obviously, duh, which is why the subs and the donations and everything are so helpful, because it means it takes some of the pressure off of me in case I wasn't able to find something before, my funding stopped coming in. That call was from a certain a military institute in Roswell. Now I'm not and that's Roswell's in New Mexico, as y'all probably know. But the reason that's important is because it's not far away from where Amina lives. So I would be able to not only go and live close to Amina, which would be great, but it also means that I get to do what I've always wanted to do, and that's work at a library or work at an archive. So this is very, very important to me. So that's why I had to take that phone call ASAP. Now, here's the catch. This does mean that next Tuesday, next Tuesday, the stream will be a little delayed. Normally I stream at 2 o'clock, but that interview that they want to have is going to be at 3:45 my time. So we're probably going to be streaming at like 5 instead of, at 5 instead of 2. But yeah, that's why I needed to answer that. That was important. So I apologize for that, but we'll get back to the game now. Sorry about that. Hopefully I wasn't gone too long. Excuse me. But yeah, that's what happened. So now y'all know. And yes, I want this to work out. It would be a bit of a jump for me because I live pretty far away from New Mexico, but it would be nice to be in the same state as my beloved. So that'd be great. I'll have to. The sucky thing is I'll basically have to, move everything, which is hard enough. But then I'm also going to have to get a new driver's license. I'm going to have to do, a bunch of other stuff, blah, blah, blah. You guys get the idea. But hey, one step at a time. That's only if I get the job. So, yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. Back to the game. All right, let's max out combat. Here we go. There we go. Oh yeah, the Fuga Comedies of Steel. Yeah, all the Comedy of Steel videos are great. I love them to death. I'm gonna miss that series now that it's over. But hey, it was good for what it was. My children are safe. That's all that matters that came from that game. Door's locked. I'll have to figure out another way in. Oh, over here. How'd that work out for you, idiots? Who else wants some?
Open fire! Go, go!
think my grab button is broken because I can't grab them anymore, but oh well. Well, at least we know this is where Cole and a lot of the higher-ranking guys stayed. So, for the breach point. Knock, knock. Bet you don't feel too smart, do you, minigun boy? Dude kicked down the door with his minigun ready to go, and I showed him what's good.
The gate's still closed. Are we switching to my plan, or do you want to do more legwork?
Pleasures of being a beat cop.
My plan, then. I'm getting close to the gate.
Don't.
Too late. I'm already there, and I'll try to open it manually. Better hurry.
I love how Robo's like, don't. Like, telling her not to do anything stupid, but, well. Wonder if I can... Can I... I'm trying to shoot him. I'm trying to cut the rope. Why is he... Well, hold on. Nope. Okay. I feel better.
There you go. No risk, no reward. Shit.
After her!
Please get very far away. Why can I unlock this door? Oh, locked. Never mind. Boy, she better be running. Murphy, buddy, you got to move a lot faster than that. Oh no, a trap. Whatever will I do? If you think these gates will stop me, you're wrong. Stop running. Yeah, I can't. My grab button's broken. Oh well. Not that it matters. Reminder for the film crew. Don't use the toilet. They're not hooked up. Don't step on the sofa. We need to return it after. Use the water supply sparingly. There's no running water. We only have 2 days to shoot a commercial, which will convince everyone in Old Detroit to move here. We signed an NDA, so if any of you spill the beans that this whole building's a scam, OCP will be up our asses. So let's get this shit done and get out of here. Charming. So yeah, the whole building's a scam, like I said. Oh well. Yeah, in D&D terms, I'm a full caster. Probably a, I'm either a wizard or a sorcerer. With some rogue thrown in. So, because I know how to use a rapier.
Enemy contact! Pressure from the right.
You don't even have to aim with this thing. Just get close.
Taking position. Engaging.
Alright, look, I love the Cobra Assault Cannon, but I'm almost out of ammo, so, grenade launcher time. We're gonna have to bury what's left of you in a soup can! This looks like the Demo Man's grenade launcher. All you dandies prancing about with your heads full of eyeballs. Boom. 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 Wait, there's another one up there. Let me go restock my ammo. Because there were two guys with grenade launchers. Yep. Couldn't you see the bloody bombs? Yep. Kablooey!
All ye fine dandies so proud, so cocksure, prancing about with your heads full of eyeballs, come and get me. I'll be waiting for ye with a whiff of the old brimstone.
Yep. Oh, Mr. Tough Guy here dressed up like a Mandalorian.
Got eyes on Tango.
Feel the power of my magic!
Yes, you are. We're under heavy fire. Yoink.
Enemy sight. 2-1, 3-1. We need suppressing fire on them. 3-1. Target acquired. 3-1. Move your ass to the left. Hold on. Select the target.
See, that's what happens when your jetpacks are explosive. They just chain off of one another. Probably should fix that. Yep. Well, that wasn't too bad. But then again, I had a grenade launcher with me, so. Oop! Wait. Speaking of grenade launcher, where is he? Oh. You know, grenades from a grenade launcher don't hiss, so I don't know why. It's probably to warn the player, but whatever. See if I can find some more of those recharge things, because I don't like having only 3 of them. I need to find more if possible. Also weird, none of them were carrying cryo guns, even though there's cryo explosions everywhere. Oh well. freedom! Yep. And in we go. A machine pistol? Yeah, it's a Steyr. See. All right, now we're gonna upgrade. Let's go with get our focus up, so we can we doubled our crit damage, which is great.
Hey, Metal Boy. Once this business is done and you can get some time off from catching the creeps, I want you to do something.
Has Steve come back?
Do you already know? Are you some kind of robo-psychic?
I did it, Robo! I proposed to her. It's all your doing. We'd be happy if you could honor us with your presence at the ceremony.
Ah, but you also need to make sure that pretty boy here doesn't bail from the altar.
I will bring the handcuffs.
That's what I'm talking about.
You proposed. There's no leaving this arrangement. Divide me a number by 0. You can't divide a number by 0. Anyway. Oh, so that's what that does. Accuracy? What accuracy? Miss me with that accuracy shit. Orc accuracy is best.
Enemy contact.
Who made this game? Teon, the same people who made the Rambo game, and then who made that shitty on rails Rambo game, and then they also made the Terminator Resistance, which is that Terminator game set in the future, and it's an FPS, which is really good. I played it too, and there's rumors that they might make a Judge Dredd game next, which makes me very happy. Yes. Another Cobra assault cannon. Very nice. Zaruk Light. Yes, there's people have been begging Treyon to make a Judge Dredd game, and they might do it honestly, but you'd have to get permission from the comic writers and all that stuff. Freeze, scumbag.
Contact!
Stop it! Can't you see you've lost?
I still have things to fix. I thought you felt the same. No, not if he finds you here. See, I took your advice and used the right person with the right tool. So, thank you, Dr. Hill.
Come back! Let me out! Do you hear me?
Knock, knock. Oh god, he locked her in a cryo chamber.
You have to catch Graves.
Step back. I will break the glass.
He knows how you think. That you want to help me. He's buying time. It's no use. Murphy! I've heard you let some people call you that.
Some.
I wish I could have been one of them.
Miranda. Miranda!
Freezing process completed. The test object has no vital signs.
Congratulations, scumbag. Now there is nothing holding me back.
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
I'm going to, don't worry. Wait. I remember something she said. She mentioned that the heavy drones on the higher floors would be available, and the fact that we're outside, we have so much space out there. I get the feeling we're gonna have to deal with one of them. Good news, scum. You are no longer under arrest. Somebody pick up the phone! I fucking called it! If that's the heavy drone, good grief. Good grief. Let's move.
Hey, Metal Boy, need pest control? We can help you with this big annoying fly on your back. Tell him, sweetheart. We'll spare you most of the details. The heavy drones are part of the security system. Therefore, they can be overridden, just like security rooms. Find a console in Graves' office and use your data center. That should turn them on.
You do not need to tell me twice.
All right, we got an ad playing, so we're going to stop because I don't want to, I have a feeling we're getting close to the end of the game, so we don't want to skip that. So we're going to wait for a second. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the game though. This is a really good game. And remember, this is a standalone expansion. Like the base game itself is already really good. This is a standalone expansion that is kick ass with how good it is. Just goes to show, I guess, how successful Rogue City was that they were able to do an expansion to it. Though it basically is bridging more of the gap between movies 2 and 3. And I'm cool with that. But yeah, we do know that excuse me, we do know that if they are going to do a Judge Dredd game, which again would be awesome, but if they're going to do it, then it's going to be based off the comics. And the comics are for those who've never read the Judge Dredd comics, they're very different. Okay? Very different. The Judge Dredd comics are dark, gritty, and well, they're good though. They're classic comics. So, all the more reason to, all the more reason to make them into a game. And yes, that drone was tanking Cobra fire, which means that is a tough ass drone. All right, give it another minute and then we'll get started. All right, so I think we're good to go now. For those watching or listening, don't forget to drop a follow because I'll be streaming tomorrow as well, and that way y'all will know when you'll get an alert when I'm streaming, so you guys can check back in. As you guys know, or maybe for those who don't know, I'm a variety streamer, so you definitely want to be following so you get to see all the cool stuff that I'm doing. So, excuse me. And just to reiterate, because I think the ad's almost over, for those who didn't hear me, if you're listening in or watching and you've not followed, make sure you drop a follow because that way you'll know when I'm streaming. And since I'm a variety streamer, I do a ton of different games. So you never know, you might find one you want to play for yourself. That's the whole point of the Forest of Memories. Relive old memories and make new ones. So, and play a lot of games that have good stories. So, now that we're back, knock, knock. Got 2 shots left. One for Graves and one for whoever tries to help him. Those are cyborgs. They're Kanimitsu cyborgs from the 3rd movie. Wait, is that thing just yeah, it just falls it just falls. Also, can we just take a minute to listen to this remix of the Robocop theme? It is so good. Where did you get the pic of Zaruk Robocop? No, Sidedrag did this for me, if I recall correctly. No, it was Thomas. Sorry, not Sidedrag. Blackfire Thomas did this. He drew this up for me back when I was playing the base game. So, and I use it for these streams. Though that said, Sidedrag did do a picture of Robocop Zaruk. Let me see if I can get it. Hang on. Sai, if you're still here, do you have the picture? It's been a long time. Pretty sure. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on. So I can show you guys. Let me show you. Let's see. Is the suit comfortable? Not really. Got it. Here it is. So for those who don't know, I can actually, let me grab this real quick. This was a sketch done by Sidedrag, who wanted to see he asked me last year. It's actually around this time last year. I can show you. He wanted to do a picture of Robocop Zaruk, and he ended up doing this. Hang on. Let me show you guys. Give me a second. It was a sketch, but it's still super funny. Here we go. There you go. I'm made of titanium. I don't believe that matters. Yeah, out on patrol with him following me. It's an adorable little sketch. Even got the Robocop walking animation, walking thing right, with the hands out, with the knife hands, because that's how Robo walks. And like, yeah, he told me Sai's just out on patrol with me. But yeah, I love that he got the walking thing right, because yeah, Robo walks with the knife hands. Just a cute little picture. And yeah, if you guys get art, fan art, or stuff like that with me, I'll gladly show it off. I want people to know, or want people to see hard work. So anyway, yes, and Robo's friendship in Mortal Kombat 11 is the robot. He does the robot dance. Yes, he does that in the base game of this too. Some kids ask him to do the robot dance, and he does the robot. It all stops here. Stop. Freeze, creep. I'm sorry. I didn't say you could leave, scumbag. Dude, use your anchoring bolts. You've got anchor things in your feet. Use those. Oh, well, that'll work. Yeah, no, there's no saving that helicopter now.
You are coming with me, Graves.
You still don't understand. I just wanted to fix things.
You have broken the law. You took the lives of civilians, including Miranda. Face the consequences.
Stay away! Stay away, you hear? One press of this button. Everyone in this building will burn. You saw how it works.
You will kill innocent people.
So don't make me do it.
I will not.
Bye! Wait, did he... Yep! I called it! Skewered on the sword of Lady Justice. Yep. Called it. Chekhov's gun is officially fired.
Your fixing time is up.
Okay. Yeah, Taeon. They're the developers. And that's it. That is Robocop Unfinished Business. The expansion to Rogue City. So, what's my take on it? I love it. Let's turn the audio down a bit. So I love the game, obviously. I wouldn't have bought this expansion if I didn't. I honestly believe that anyone who's a fan of Robocop or a fan of, like, you know, classic, you know, this kind of shooting style where you're just a walking tank and it's more about managing your resources and, you know, being really, and just showing off and being cool with your gun. Yeah, you want to play this. And here's the best thing. This was quite a rise from the ashes for Teon. Because remember, Teon's first game was that really, really bad on-rails Rambo game. That wasn't very good. So then, after a few years, they took a shot with the Terminator Resistance game. Terminator Resistance is good. Like, again, a FPS set in the Terminator world.
Feel the power of my magic!
Right. I mean, it might as well have been magic with how good the Terminator game was. Was it kind of a basic FPS? Yeah, it was a basic FPS with survival systems, like running around in huge open, like, you know, in open zones, collecting stuff, crafting things. Yeah, it's pretty basic. But the thing is, it took place in the future, in the Terminator future. Like, and I'm talking about the ones from the original movies, not the new ones, like the classic movies from like the 80s and 90s. So we got to see that. And we got to see, you know, we got to play around with it, try all the cool weapons, see, you know, realize that Terminators were actually a threat, and see all of that, and work with the resistance movement. It was cool. It made us feel like we belonged there. And it had some expansions too that were really good. Then in 2022, or was it 2023, when this was announced, actually no, it was like 2021, and then the game came out a few years later. Not only did they go out of their way to recreate the, you know, Detroit to look like the Robocop universe, they made sure all the writing was appropriate, the jokes were good. They got Peter Weller to play Murphy again. Like, they didn't have to do that, but they went out of their way to get him back to play Robocop, which is amazing. So now, I think it's cool that this got an expansion. There was a loose thread with the mercenaries at the end of the base game, and now we get to follow up on that. And it was only like, what? This was $30, and I got 2 or 3 streams out of it? That's pretty good for an for a standalone. So, what comes next? Well, like I said, I hope Teon makes a Judge Dredd game. That would be really cool to see. But that all depends on how well this game does. And everyone who's played this game agrees that if you are a Robocop fan, or you like the idea of playing as Robocop with all of his cool tricks and neat stuff, you want to play this game. The base game, too, is really cool because you're actively doing police work as well. You're going around, solving crimes, ticketing people, you know, exploring these zones. So, and you're trying to change people's perception of Robo. Because remember, the main game takes place, and take place between movies 2 and 3. And here's the thing, movie 3 is a garbage fire. But this game does a good job of painting what's happening before the 3rd movie. So we know why all these crazy things have happened. Why there aren't any people we recognize. Why everything's gone to shit. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, this is a very, very good game. I agree. And no, the on-rails game was not for arcades. It was for consoles and PC, and it was not very good. Angry Joe ripped it apart. I remember. But now, that's, of the 3 things I know them for, 2 of them have been successes. They made an awesome, awesome Terminator game that pays homage to the first, to the original first 2 movies, the original duology, and now they've done something that fills in the gap for Robocop. That's pretty cool. So, where could they go? I mean, they could try another Rambo attempt. I'd rather they not, honestly. They could do Judge Dredd. But the thing about Judge Dredd is that Judge Dredd has always been more popular in the UK and in Europe. Most of the UK, because it's a British comic. So, they're going to have to, introduce Judge Dredd to a bunch of people. As for what else? They could do a Jurassic Park game. That'd be kind of cool. Going around and, being maybe part of a Spec Ops team that goes to Isla Nublar, or whatever the island of Jurassic Park is called. That'd be cool. But who knows? Wherever they go next, I have high hopes for Teon. And they're a cool AA studio. And I think you guys are going to see in the future that AA studios, indie and AA studios are becoming the way of the future. Because AAA studios often fail us or disappoint us. And quadruple A studios have been failure after failure. What matters is not how much money you put into the game. I mean, this game's got bugs, glitches, we saw them. But I don't care. Game's fun, and I had fun. Y'all heard me quoting the movie or pretending to be Robo. I had fun. And nowadays, only indie and AA companies seem to give a crap about that. So, if Teon makes a Judge Dredd game made with love, I'll play it too. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. So, and yeah, Leopold's right. AAA and quadruple A companies have been trying to screw us over too. So, with that being the case, that's going to be it for now. That's going to be the end of the stream. Hope you all had fun. We are going to go raid someone real quick. Actually ended 2 hours early, actually, but that's okay. I don't want to keep, doing stuff when we're basically finished. So, y'all hang around for a second. We are going to go raid someone. Let's see, who can we go say hi to? We finished early, so there might be some people we normally don't raid. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Announcer of Games. If y'all don't know who Announcer of Games is, he's a cool guy who does who uses a Monty Mole for his avatar, but he's also known for doing a lot of Warhammer stuff. Super fun guy, and I'm going to be doing a collab with him next week. We're going to be playing Dawn of War together, so get psyched for that. But we're going to go say hi to him. So let me get this set up. So as always, here we go. Yep. Also, before we go, remember, drop a follow if you haven't already, because I will be streaming tomorrow. We're doing Bug Fables tomorrow. So let's get this started. As always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you. I hope you had a wonderful time. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't change them for anything. I love you guys. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.